Okay, now our next topic is types of chemical reaction. So there are 5 types of chemical reaction in your syllabus. That is, first one is combination reactions. Second one is decomposition reactions. Third one is displacement reactions. Now fourth one is double displacement reactions. Now fifth one is oxidation and reduction reaction. That is, in your syllabus there are 5 types of chemical reaction. First one is combination reaction, second one is decomposition reaction, third one is displacement reaction, fourth one is double displacement reaction, and now fifth one is oxidation and reduction reaction. So now let's discuss one by one. First one is combination reactions. Now what is the combination reaction? In any reaction, if 2 or more substances are joined to form a new substance, then this is known as the combination reaction. For example, if hydrogen is combined with oxygen, then it forms the water molecule. That is, 2 or more substances are joined to form the one substance, then this is known as the combination reaction. That is, if 2 or more than 2 substances are joined and it form only one substance, then it is known as the combination reaction. For example, CaO plus water. If we react CaO plus water, then it forms the calcium hydroxide. That is, calcium oxide react with water molecule and it forms the only one substance, that is calcium hydroxide. Then this is also an example of combination reaction. If 2 or more substances join to form only one substance, then it is known as the combination reaction. Now come to the decomposition reaction. Second one is decomposition reaction. If one substance breaks into the 2 or more product, then it is known as the decomposition reaction. That is, for example, CaCO3. If we heat calcium carbonate, this is the calcium carbonate. If we heat the calcium carbonate, then it breaks down into the calcium oxide plus carbon dioxide. That is, one substance is break into the 2 or more substances. Then this type of reaction is known as the decomposition reaction. That is, calcium carbonate breaks into the calcium oxide and carbon dioxide after giving the heat. So this type of reaction is known as the decomposition reaction. Now come to the third. That is displacement reaction. Third one is displacement reaction. What is the displacement reaction? If any substance, if one or more element displaced by another element, then this type of reaction is known as the displacement reaction. For example, copper sulfate. If we react the copper sulfate with zinc, Then copper is replaced by the zinc. Copper is replaced by the zinc. It forms the zinc sulfate plus copper. So in this reaction, copper is replacing by the zinc and form the zinc sulfate, and copper will be eliminated. So this type of reaction is known as the displacement reaction, because in any substance one element is displacing the other element and form the new substance. So this type of reaction is known as the displacement reaction. Now come to the double displacement reaction. What is the double? That is fourth one is double displacement reaction. So in any chemical reaction, if two substances are interchange their elements, two substances react and interchange their one or more element, then this type of reaction is known as the double displacement reaction. For example, if we react silver nitrate with NaCl, then it forms the NO3 plus AgCl. Okay, so in this reaction, Ag is replacing by sodium and sodium is replacing by Ag. That is, sodium and silver both are interchanging their place. Ag is going to react with chlorine and sodium is going to react with nitrate, and it forms the NO3 plus AgCl. Sodium is replaced by silver and silver is replaced by sodium, and it forms the sodium nitrate and silver chloride. So this is an example of double displacement reaction in which two substances interchanging their elements. So this type of reaction is known as the double displacement reaction. Now come to the oxidation and reduction reaction. Next is, last one is oxidation and reduction reaction. Oxidation and reduction reaction. So what is the oxidation reaction? What is the oxidation reaction? In any reaction, if oxygen is combining, the addition of oxygen to a substance or the removal of hydrogen. In any substance, if oxygen is adding or hydrogen is removing, then this process is known as the oxidation. And in any reaction, what is the reduction? In any reaction, if oxygen is removing or hydrogen is adding, then this type of reaction is known as the reduction reaction. That is, oxygen is adding and hydrogen is removing, then this type of reaction is known as the oxidation reaction. And if oxygen is removing or hydrogen is adding, then this type of reaction is known as the reduction reaction. Let's take an example of oxidation and reduction reaction. For example, copper oxide. If we react copper oxide with hydrogen, then it forms the copper plus water. Okay, so if we react the copper oxide with hydrogen, we get the copper and water. So in this reaction, oxygen is removing from copper oxide. Oxygen is removing from copper oxide. So what is the definition of reduction? If oxygen is removing from any substance, then we will say it that is the type of reduction reaction. So here copper oxide is reducing into the copper because in copper oxide oxygen is removing. So this is the reduction process. And in the hydrogen molecule oxygen is added. Oxygen is adding because this oxygen is removing from the copper oxide and it is adding into the hydrogen. That is hydrogen is oxidized. This process is known as the oxidation because in hydrogen oxygen is adding. So we will say this is the oxidation process. So in this reaction, reduction and oxidation both are happening because in copper oxide oxygen is removing and in hydrogen oxygen is adding. So copper oxide is reducing into the copper and hydrogen molecule is oxidizing into the water. So this type of reaction is a oxidation and reduction reaction. Now what is the oxidizing agent? Oxidizing agent. What is the oxidizing agent? What is the oxidizing agent? The substance which gives the oxygen to any substance for oxidation or the substance which accept the hydrogen. The substance which gives the oxygen to any substance or the substance which removes the hydrogen from any substance. Both are known as the oxidizing agent. That is, in this reaction, copper oxide is giving the oxygen to hydrogen. Copper oxide is giving the oxygen to hydrogen. So this is the oxidizing agent. Okay, because copper oxide is giving the oxygen to hydrogen. So any substance which gives the oxygen to any substance or any substance which removes the hydrogen from any substance gives the oxygen or removes hydrogen. Both type of substance are known as the oxidizing agent. So in this reaction, copper oxide is called as oxidizing agent because it is giving the oxygen to hydrogen. Now next one is reducing agent. What is the reducing agent? Any substance which accept the oxygen. Any substance which accept the oxygen or which gives the hydrogen, then these type of substance are known as the reducing agent. Accept the oxygen or remove the hydrogen. Now what is the reducing agent? What is the reducing agent? Any substance which gives the hydrogen, any substance which gives the hydrogen or which removes the oxygen, then it is known as the reducing agent. Any substance which gives the hydrogen to any substance or which removes the oxygen from any substance, then this type of agent is known as the reducing agent. In this example, hydrogen is removing the oxygen from copper oxide. Hydrogen is removing the oxygen from copper oxide. Then this hydrogen is known as the reducing agent. So this is the reducing agent. Okay. Copper oxide is oxidizing agent and hydrogen is the reducing agent, because copper oxide is giving the oxygen to hydrogen and hydrogen is removing the oxygen from copper oxide. So copper oxide is oxidizing agent and hydrogen is the reducing agent. Now last topic. Now last topic. What is the corrosion? What is the corrosion? Corrosion is the process. Corrosion is the process in which metals are eaten up gradually by the action of air, moisture, or a chemical such as acid on their surface. So, what is the corrosion? Corrosion is a process. Corrosion is a process by which metals are eaten up gradually by the effect of air, moisture, or any chemical substances. Okay. The example of corrosion. Rusting is the best example of corrosion. जंग लगना, आयरन पे जंग लगना क्या है? This is the type of corrosion. We will say it rusting of iron. That is जंग लगना. What is the rusting of iron? If iron is react with water and if iron is react with atmospheric oxygen and moisture, then it forms the Fe2O3 dot XH2O 3,4. So it forms the iron oxide dot water molecule. So this is the rusting. If iron is react with atmospheric oxygen with atmospheric moisture, then it forms the rust on its surface. This is the known as the rusting of iron. This is the example of corrosion. So corrosion is the gradually decay or gradually eaten up by the action of moisture or any other substances. So this is known as the rusting of iron. What is the rancidity? Now what is the rancidity? The aerial oxidation of foods, items or fats or oil. That is, the aerial oxidation of fats or oil is known as the rancidity. It gives the unpleasant smell and unpleasant taste of the any oil or fat substances. That is rancidity. Rancidity is the aerial oxidation. अचार वगैरह जैसे खराब हो जाते हैं, क्या होते हैं? It reacts with atmospheric oxygen and it gives the unpleasant smell or unpleasant taste. So this is the rancidity. Now this is all about your chapter 1 of class 10 of chemistry, which is chemical reaction and equation. Thank you.